Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Void Bow in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Eisendrache. This is personally my least favorite bow, but it does have some good positive things to it. I definitely like the fact that the bow has a really wide variety, or should I say like a long distance. Here, look. So like it takes up the entire boss arena if you guys want to do the Easter egg. This honestly isn't the worst for doing the boss fight, but I do have to admit I don't like the thing I don't really like about the Void Bow is how you can't really conserve ammo if you want to use it. To kill a bunch of zombies, you kind of have to like get them all piled up into one area and then use it. And if not that, then, you know, just spamming it like this. Not a huge fan of that, but, you know, it's still, I'd still say it's better than some of the staffs and Origins, so I still think that it's still pretty good. And, you know what? It could be worse, so, you know, let's get straight into the video on how to get this Void Bow. It's a little complicated, so make sure you, are really listening, because it's really easy to mess up getting this bow. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so once you have the Wrath of the Ancients default bow, you can now start to get the Void Bow. And if you're unsure as to how to get the Wrath of the Ancients bow, there's a tag in the top right corner that you can click so you could see how to get the Wrath of the Ancients bow. Anyway, for the Void Bow, you just want to go ahead and run all the way down here till you get to the double tap area right over here. And if you just run through this gate and look straight up, just go ahead and shoot that with the bow, and boom, down drops the broken arrows, which you can now pick up to build back together and whatnot. You get the idea. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fix the arrow, which to start off, we're going to need to get one zombie left in the round, or just a zombie at all. So now that I got one zombie left, what we need to do is we need to stab this zombie to death inside of this purple square in the middle of the room. So all you got to do, go ahead and stab it in the middle of the room until it dies. Usually preferred on low rounds, or if you have a Bowie knife. Luckily, on the lower rounds, just go ahead and break this open. So, now what we gotta do is interact with this vase in the ground. Hold on, it's... there we go. Okay. So now we have to pick up some skulls from around the map. And there is 6 skulls in total that we have to collect. So there are 6 skulls we need to collect. As you see, we've progressed in the arrow. So now there are 6 skulls around the map that we need to collect. The first one is right here in the mule kick room. The second one is here at the double tap ledge. The third one is located here inside of the toy box. The fourth one is right here on a window. The fifth one is in a sink in the teleporter basin. And the sixth and final skull is located at the back of this truck inside of the launch site for the rocket.
The broken souls must be sacrificed in my honor.
I will oblige. Only because it is what I must do anyway.
Okay, so as you hear, the vase just told us to sacrifice the broken souls. And he's basically talking about the zombies. We need to get 6 crawlers and have each one of these skulls eat 1 crawler. So the best way to do this is by having Widow's Wine, but if you don't have this, a rocket launcher or even your grenades will do just fine, as long as you don't pass round 9, I would say. Once you get around 10 or so, it's just kind of harder to kill zombies with grenades. So I'd say a good time to do this is around round 7, 8, or 9. Credit to Mr. Rufflewaffles for making this. His channel will be second link in description if you guys want to check him out. But this is basically how to get the Void Bow. These are what corresponds. So basically, when you get 6 crawlers and all of them are eaten by the skulls, the urn, or not the urn, that's Stormbow, the vase will start talking, and it will say either horn, griffin, stag, crown, door, or heart, and you have to listen to what he says, and these are basically what corresponds. So horn is ribbon, or horn is the image of the horn, griffin is the image of the griffin, stag's the image of the stag, so for whatever. And the images on the right are what which ribbons are which image or which. So like ribbon is the image of the ribbon, claw is the image of the claw. It's kind of hard to explain for people who don't know how this works, but let me just go ahead and show you. I feel like you'll understand it a lot more if you actually go into seeing how it works yourself.
Did you actually use your teeth?
Okay, so as you see, I got some crawlers. Listen closely. Stag, crown, horn. So the code is stag, crown, horn. So now we need to come over here and interact stag, crown, horn. You guys got to keep that ingrained in your mind. Stag, crown, horn. So this right here is the stag. This is the crown. And this is the horn. So in order, it'd be spikes, arms, spikes, arms, tears. So that's what you gotta remember. Spikes, arms, tears. And we got one of it already. So yeah, you just gotta keep killing zombies until they drop one of those symbols. And once you got all the symbols you need, you can progress. Okay guys, so once you collected all of the symbols that you need, I only need these 3, so we didn't need to collect these, I just ended up getting them before all the other ones. So once you have all the symbols you need, you just need to shoot them in order. I got spikes, arms, tears. So obviously he'll come in and ask what is my name, then you just shoot it in order. And then if you get it right, which it's a little hard to get it right at first, and I can understand that, but basically it'll take all the skulls and it'll disappear, and this, well, void will appear, as the name suggests. Go ahead and interact with it, and you'll put in the broken arrow, it'll go into the hole, and boom, it comes out completely fixed. And boom, there you go. You pretty much completed the void bow. All you gotta do now is go into the Undercroft and then kill zombies, and they'll charge up the arrow. Let me show you. So you go to this one right here, interact with it, and you'll place the void bow into its place. And now you just gotta kill zombies in this little small area next to the pyramid. And you get enough kills in this area, and then it'll fully charge up. It'll make a sound. And then that's how you know that you've completed it. Where are all the zombies? It's around 10. You see? I kill him. Boom.
Is it safe to have wood so close to
It'll go in there.
explosives?
So that's one soul collected. You collect enough souls, and then
A burning hell
it'll make a noise, and you can interact with it and get yourself the void bow. Okay, there you go. Now you hear that noise. You interact with it. Your bow will go in. It'll take the bow away from you, and then out pops the void bow. And boom, you have successfully completed the bow. And you now have the void bow. So everyone, if you found this guide helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Another thing I should mention is this thing is a beast when it comes to destroying the panzers. Like, it just absolutely annihilates the panzers in one try. No competition. I'm not a huge fan of the void bow, because if you want to kill a lot of zombies, it means you can't conserve ammo. And unless you have a cashback gobblegum, I don't really recommend using this one. Other than the fact that it's got long distance and is a beast when it comes to destroying panzers, it really isn't all that good. And that's again my personal opinion, only because I'm not a fan of wasting ammo. I don't just like doing this, which like a lot of people, just for it to be an amazing thing, have to just do this constantly over and over and over again. And I just can't get on board with that. Not a fan of it. I like conserving my ammo, and with the storm bow being the best one, in case anyone new is unsure of that, make sure you check that video out. 4 videos on screen will show you guys how to get the regular Wrath of the Ancients bow, or how to get the 3 other upgradable bows. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Such big